Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So we just spoke with Jeff, and he called this season the biggest one ever. Would you agree?
Well, that was going to be my answer.
Yes, for sure, it is the biggest season ever in terms of the cast, in terms of the storylines, the emotion, the visual effects.
We got magic, we've got aliens, we've still got dinosaurs, we've got Morgan Le Fay,
a little time travel,
and a Cloak and Dagger crossover. So you tell me, does it get any bigger than that?
Sounds pretty big. Speaking of Morgan Le Fay, what was behind the decision to incorporate her into the season?
Well, the idea of Morgan Le Fay was pitched to us by one of our writers, executive producers, Quentin Peoples. Shout out to Quentin, who'd always loved Morgan. And, it's hard to get Marvel characters in your show that are going to be allowed, that aren't like already earmarked or bookmarked for
their own.
Yeah, for movies or for their own show. And Morgan was somebody that he felt like they might let us have, and they did. And it was a great pitch. So thanks, Quentin. And then you want to talk about Elizabeth Hurley?
Yeah, and then Elizabeth Hurley was someone that we'd worked with previously on Gossip Girl, so we knew that she had great presence and was really game to sort of jump into something, jump on a train that was already moving and like be a part of it. And so she also had to play a really beautiful, charismatic, witty, scary as hell witch. The British accent doesn't hurt either, so she was great.
Yeah. If you ever want to be a scary, intimidating witch, learn a British accent. It's my advice for you. Pro tip.
It's the third season. What has been the biggest change since when you first started out on the show?
Well, I think just how the kids have come into their powers.
Yeah.
The first season was very grounded. There were long stretches of the show where there were no powers on display, where they were just wrestling with their own emotional issues. And now it's like full powers all the time.
You teased a long list of things to expect this season. What are you most excited for fans to see of all those things?
All of them. All of them equally. Elizabeth Hurley's Morgan Le Fay is amazing.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the magic part of the show. It really feels like a different color for us, kind of getting into something that feels a little bit more like it's related to the horror genre and the supernatural versus sci-fi and tech stuff.
And the crossover is super fun.
Do you have one last message for fans of Runaways watching?
You better watch this year. We said it's the biggest season. You want me to run through the list of things again? You can just replay that. Just cut back to that in the clip and come back to it.
I think she's good with that.
You're good with that. Okay. But not everybody's making it out of this season alive.
Thank you for speaking with us.
Thank you.